I came back from my holiday to find this beauty of SCOBY, and I'm so glad that I had to go away and I couldn't make my kombucha straight away, because those extra 10 days away actually gave me the SCOBY that I was looking for. Oops, making a mess. Something very, I mean, it was fine the last time too, but this is really what I wanted to get as a starter culture. So I'm super happy. So now the next step is for me to make my first fermented kombucha from having made this SCOBY from store-bought kombucha. And as you can see, I already have another SCOBY in there that has formed. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this jar as a home for my SCOBY and all the future SCOBY that will come from the kombucha making. I invested in a bigger jar. This is 3 liters. This is over 4 liters, just about. It's 4 liters and 250 milliliters. So I'm going to use this as the vessel for my kombucha making, and this will be a SCOBY home. And for my first fermentation of kombucha, I'm going to use 4 liters of liquid. I now have already the black tea. I used loose organic black tea leaves for this. I have 2 tea bags in there. 200 grams of organic beetroot sugar, and I'm gonna take out 1 cup, about 250 milliliters of the tea that I used to make the SCOBY to start my first batch of kombucha. So I'm going to take out the tea bags and add the sugar to dissolve. Okay, I have everything ready. Just to recap, I have 250 milliliters of the starter tea, the tea that I made to make my SCOBY, and also 200 grams of sugar. I'm going to remove my tea bags. And in those 2 tea bags, there's about 6 teaspoons roughly of loose tea. I mean, you don't have to be super exact, with the ingredients. The most important thing is that there is sugar for your SCOBY to feed on. You can play around with the amounts. I'm just gonna add this. The sugar is now completely dissolved, so I'm gonna add the rest of my liquid. My sweet tea is now at room temperature. I'm going to add my starter tea. It looks so beautiful already. As always, I'm always in awe of this process. And I leave a little bit of room at the top. And all that's left to do is to add this beauty. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. There you go. And I'm going to cover this with a cotton cheesecloth and just leave it for a few days until it's ready. And that is it. So that it's what it takes for the first fermentation, and then we'll come back in another video to show the second step or third step, which is the second fermentation of flavoring and getting beautiful carbonated drink full of probiotics.